Only one day separates us from another big update. Yes, a third update in February. Hi, beautiful souls. In just 24 hours, we're getting the Lunar New Year's update, and it's already turning out to be amazing. So, in today's video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about this update so you're fully prepared before it drops. Make sure to stay until the very end because I'll be also revealing everything coming next in Dress to Impress, including future updates, codes, plus-size bodies, and more. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel because when I hit 30,000 subscribers, I'll be hosting another giveaway. We're getting so close, so if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe before the timer runs out. About a month ago, Gigi announced that we would be getting multiple updates including Valentine's Day content, Black History Month additions, and Lunar New Year celebrations. And so far, we already received 2 of these updates. And now, Dress to Impress has officially confirmed that Lunar New Year's is next. They announced it by posting, Happy New Year! We're absolutely honored to celebrate Lunar New Year DTI. The mini update is coming February 21st at 11 a.m. EST. Many cultures celebrate Lunar or Lunar Solar New Year to welcome prosperity and good fortune. In this update, we're celebrating Spring Festival in China, Tet in Vietnam, Seolol in South Korea, and the diverse Asian diaspora and their traditions. This set is inspired by lion dancers whose mythological origins date back to the Han Dynasty in China, where a lion-like figure protected villages from the beast Neon. Over time, the lion dance became a symbol of protection, luck, and prosperity, and today it's one of the most iconic parts of the Lunar New Year celebrations. And this is our first look at the lion dancer's outfit, and oh my god, they look insane. The details, the textures, everything about them is absolutely stunning. I personally think this might be a code item, but DTI hasn't confirmed or denied anything yet. What we do know though is that this is not the only item coming in this update. If you're not sure when the update goes live in your country, don't worry. I'll put a full list of time zones on the screen. If you ever want to play Dress to Impress with me, join my challenges and get exclusive content, you can become a channel member. That's where we play together in my members-only server. It's honestly one of the best ways for us to have even more fun together. And if you still can't find yours, just comment down below and I'll help you out. Last year, we got 3 code items for the Lunar New Year's update, and players are begging for them to return this year. The codes were honestly so good, and here's what we might be getting back. Code LNY 2025 gave us a gorgeous cheongsam dress for feminine bodies with 3 towels, and a tank suit for masculine bodies with also 3 towels. The code Happy New Year unlocked a beautiful hanfu that worked for both masculine and feminine bodies. And the last code was Year of the Snake, and this was the one I'm still obsessed with. It gave us a stunning snake jewelry including a headpiece, a bracelet with 3 toggles, and a necklace with 2 toggles. The level of detail on these items were honestly insane. So now I wanna know, do you want Dress to Impress to bring these items back, or should they stay limited forever? Let me know in the comments. We also got a new code item just 3 days ago, and Dress to Impress confirmed that this code will expire on March 1st, 2026 at 10 p.m. So if you haven't redeemed it yet, do it now. The code is called BHM26. This code gives you a brand new leather jacket with a pin and a sweater underneath that. And it also gives you a leather dress that also has a pin that you can add or remove. These items are honestly so good, and once the code expires, they're gone. And if you want to see everything that came with Tuesday's update, make sure to check out my latest video. Now, this part is actually really huge. Before the update even dropped, in the DTI Valentine's trailer, we got a sneak peek of possible collaboration. During Q&A, the developer said this about future collabs.
And then it's Alex asked, we along with the community are dying to know what future collaborations could look like. Are there any you already have in mind? So, to answer the first question, no, we currently are not collaborating with Avatar in the future, but I do think that could be cool to see since we have already collaborated with a movie in the past, hence Wicked. And in terms of collaborations lined up for this year, we do already have a couple that are planned. And what I can share is that they are very exciting and they were highly requested by our community. So maybe pay attention to our comments and what people request for, because one of those comments is one of our collaborations. So stay tuned for any sneak peeks. We'll definitely start teasing later on throughout the year for our future collaborations.
Then Dresden Press posted, "So nobody spotted this secret in new Valentine's trailer?" And Zach added, "You have to watch the full trailer to see the secret. It's not on TikTok. Or is it? It's not. Where is it? But can you guys please watch the trailer? Like, OMG, thank you, love you guys." At first, I honestly didn't notice anything, but then I rewatched it very closely. And when we see the new free podium, you can actually spot Megan from Cat's Eye in the picture frame on the top left corner. When I noticed that, I literally gasped. And then I remembered that the devs teased Cat's Eye poses a while ago, but they never released them, which makes this even more interesting. And then there was this Cat's Eye rehearsal video where Lara is wearing a pair of jeans that look very similar to ones already in the game, which made me think, could that be another hint towards an upcoming collab? But now is where it gets confusing. Now, instead of Megan, we suddenly see a picture of Ariana Grande appearing in Dresden Press. So the real question is, are we getting a Cat's Eye collab or an Ariana Grande collab? Or could it be both? Let me know in the comments what you would want more. And also tell me what kind of collab would you love to see in Dresden Press in the future. Dresden Press has officially addressed everything that's coming next and directly responded to players' feedback. They shared that they truly appreciated all feedback of the Valentine's update, both positive and constructive. They also confirmed that this month includes multiple May updates such as Black History Month, Lunar New Year celebration, and these mini updates will include a mix of new items and features, so you have to make sure to stay tuned for more information. The team also addressed the male body rework as well as the topic of plus-size bodies, which resurfaced after the update. From the DTI team, we sincerely apologize for promising plus-size bodies within a certain time frame and failing to deliver. We know many players are looking forward to it, and we want to clarify one final time that we do intend to eventually add this body type to the game. However, we currently do not have specific time frame. They also explained that moving forward, they won't be discussing plus-size bodies again until they have real progress worth sharing, as it's a huge project and they want to avoid making any false promises. To give more context on why the male body rework was prioritized, the old body was unsymmetrical, the rigging was improperly done, and it made transferring clothes and designing new sets extremely difficult. Because of this, the developers felt it was necessary to fix existing bodies first before introducing new ones. They also clarified that the male body was not redesigned to be thinner, but instead stylized to better match the female body, making it easier to transfer animations and clothing. The devs also addressed the disappointment from players regarding the lack of new items or quests in some recent updates. They explained that while they absolutely love designing and bringing beautiful clothing to light, they also need to balance priorities like quality of life updates, new features, map and game design, and overall performance. They acknowledge that in the past, updates often included new quests and lots of new items, but unfortunately, they won't be able to maintain the same pace with every update. They said, new quests are still coming in the future, just not with every single update. They also expand the new boutique rotation system, and here's what to expect. 2 seasonal sites rotating in the boutique every week. For the first month, the rotations are meant to be fun surprise. Once every set has rotated through at least once, the devs will release a boutique rotation graphic so players can see what's coming next. They also said they're really happy to see how excited everyone is about this feature, and yes, some familiar sets may be returning in upcoming rotations. So tell me in the comments which set would you love to see in the boutique in the upcoming rotations. And that's everything you need to know about the upcoming updates, future plans, and all the changes Dresden Press has officially addressed. Let me know in the comments how do you feel about these updates, and are you excited or do you still have concerns? And if you're one of the real ones who stayed until the very end, thank you so much. Comment a green heart emoji down below and I'll heart every single one of you. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future updates, secrets, or sneak peeks. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay fabulous and keep dressing to impress.